shortly. Yeah. Oh. They tryna find me a G, now I'm feeling like more. In the hood, bang a beat like Cardi.
Well, today, guys, we're back working on the RSX. And today on the Tuners Collective. Yo, I'm trying to fucking record here, dickhead. And today on the Tuners Collective tomfoolery bullshit way to work on your car, this is what we're doing.
We're putting bread inside sockets just to make our lives harder. I'm just gonna put this back now.
We only do the best. We're bougie here.
Savory butter rolls.
King's Hawaiian, please sponsor us.
Yes, please. No way. Oh, I thought they were going bad.
I still go out.
Wait, are they actually?
They are. Dude, these, for reference, these have been in my house for like a month.
That's not even that bad.
And I used the same method of stuffing our crank with bread to get my pilot bushing out, as he's doing right now. I'm surprised these are even good. Shout out Hawaiian Rolls. Please sponsor the RSX. We're looking to get a Hawaiian Roll delivery on it.
Yeah, and next we're actually going to stuff Hawaiian Rolls into the Pro Charger to make it run better because it runs like shit.
Yo, go shit on the frog mobile down below in the comments, alright?
Yo! Oh! Yo!
You missed again.
I hit the Civic.
Dude,
My baby.
look what the bread just did to the Civic.
Hold on, guys. I'll buff it out.
Can you put it in the tailpipe when you're done? Hey, we don't need to do that. Dude, can you do that?
Nice char on it.
We got one ring out, the old one, and here's the new one that we're gonna go put on. So it does work, by the way. This is what the socket looks like after a lot of heat wrapping tape and a lot of bread being pushed through it, but it worked. So we're gonna go ahead and toss this on. I'm gonna replace the rear main seal and we'll get right back to you guys.
No, Austin, stop. No, you can't do that to Christian's car. No, dude, stop. Why'd you do that, man? Stop. You missed a spot over there that you also mustn't do. Don't do this area, please. No, don't do it.
This is probably not the best way to do this, but it's working, so just take my word for it.
All right, gang, it's late, it's dark, I'm going home, but before I go home, I'm gonna update you guys real quick. I told you I'd catch you up with what's going on.
We've got the brand new rear main seal installed and the pilot bushing.
A lot of bread to get the pilot bushing out, or pilot bearing, and a lot of force to get the pilot bearing in, but we got everything in. The rear main seal's in, everything's looking crispy and clean, and Dylan and I were looking at the flywheel and clutch. We've got this thing all
Squared away and ready to get put in.
I have my flywheel bolts. Actually, I think they're over here. No, they're right here. I have my flywheel bolts. Came in from Japan, and we have a throw-up bearing that we also will have to install at some point. So yeah, we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Yep. We're ready to put the transmission in.
Got everything all set up from the last time you guys saw. I have put on the pressure plate and the flywheel, and everything's all torqued down and set to go. So now is the fun part. We get to raise the transmission up. So tonight we're gonna try to get the transmission mated up, bolted in, and we're gonna try to get this motor mount on so I can at least get the jack out from underneath the motor, and then probably be back tomorrow to hammer this thing out and get it back on the ground. We have subframe, brake rotors, calipers, wheels, axles, basically all the front drivetrain has to go back in. So yeah, let's just knock out the important stuff, which is getting the transmission in first, and then we'll worry about the other stuff later. Alrighty, so we've got the transmission mated up and mounted, somewhat mounted to the motor, and now we're just gonna try to get this motor mount in, I guess transmission mount, kind of. That took us a lot longer than it should have. We're gonna go ahead and put that transmission mount on, call it a night, and then we'll get right back to you guys whenever we finish up the job. But yeah, let's take a look at that. Fire! Today we're cleaning the subframe before we put it back in the car, because I'd rather clean it out here than in the car.
Always make sure to brush your subframe before bed.
Agreed. You want to keep it nice and clean. But yeah, we are almost ready to put this in. Once we get it all brushed up and cleaned up, we got the trans jack and a floor jack. I already did some of the small, monotonous, boring stuff I got that out of the way. So this will be ready to get right up in the car. Once we do that, we can worry about doing suspension, rotors, calipers. Huge day for the Teggy. So we got the subframe all cleaned up, and yeah, check out the setup on how we're gonna install this. We're gonna try to get this under the car, and hopefully this is a one-take wonder. We can get this in and up, and we don't have to do this again.
Yeah, okay, you guys shut up.
Anyways, for you guys that don't have a lift, if you have either 2 jacks or a jack and a trans jack, you guys can attempt to do what we're doing, and hopefully it goes well. I think we'll be chilling. All right, Carter, let's get it.
How's it going down here, boys?
We're getting there. The trans jack is actually like super clutch because it keeps the whole thing flat.
Oh yeah, damn, that's actually going along really well.
All right, yeah, jack your side up, Adam. Oh, wait, hold on. The car is going up.
What do you think of all this? The whole car just dropped.
So, for those of you who don't know, there are 4 probably M14, maybe M16 size bolts that hold the subframe into the actual like frame of the car. That's what we're doing right now. There's 1 bolt on each corner, and we're just kind of like lifting each side a little by little until they both line up, and then threading the bolts in by hand before we start torquing them down. It's a good tip for anyone doing work on cars is you always thread the bolts by hand before you take an impact or power tool to it, because you do not want to cross thread it. So you guys probably know that already. You know what I mean? If you're watching the channel, you probably know that. But if you don't,
What's up, boys? We're gonna get these rear bolts in now. Is it lined up? Oh, look at that. Like a charm. All right, bet. We got 1 more bolt left.
It is not lined up.
Oh, it's not lined up.
Hit it back this way.
This way? I'm like a Koopa Troopa turtle. We are done, guys, underneath the car. We're not done, but we're done with underneath the car, pretty much. It's been probably like 2 hours since the last clip was filmed, and that's just because like the sway bar ended up getting trapped between the subframe and the chassis. So yeah, as you can see, I've trashed this shirt. I'm not gonna lie, I came to the garage today knowing that I was gonna get dirty, maybe from like my fingertips and my elbows and a little bit on my knees. Did not think I was gonna completely destroy my outfit. I probably have dirt on my face. My hair is absolutely filthy. I really need to go home and take a shower. So yeah, we're gonna be leaving pretty shortly, but let's go take a look at the RSX really quick. All right, anyways, let's take a look. Transmission, it looks pretty good. We still have to put the intake in. You can see it's missing there. Subframe is in, motor mounts are in, sway bar is in, O2 sensors. I had to take those out too. That also took a while. All that shit is in. We're all pretty much wrapped up and ready to go. We just have to get the axles and the suspension. I honestly had high expectations of being able to get this thing on the road, but it's not gonna happen. And next time that you guys will be seeing this thing up on the lift or up on stands, it will be turbo kit time. So if you guys haven't already, go down and hit that like and subscribe button. You guys aren't gonna wanna miss out on this turbo kit. I'm tired, I'm going home. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Alrighty, we were back working on the RSX, determined to get this thing out on the road today. In fact, I didn't even bring another car here. Homie Carter hooked me up with a ride to the shop, and we're gonna bang this thing out. But first thing is first, boys gotta eat. Got some Chick-fil-A they're about to munch on.
They gave us the wrong order.
Did they actually give us the wrong order?
Yeah.
Hold up. We're doing an unboxing of...
You want this spicy chicken deluxe sandwich?
Yeah, sure, I guess I'll take that.
Alright.
Alright, well, it looks like we came out on top though, low key. Maybe. No, doesn't matter. Yeah. Fire. Valvoline synchro mesh, and we got some 5W20 in the back of the Civic. So this thing is gonna be good and ready to go. But yeah, I'm gonna eat real quick and we'll catch right back up with you guys. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put the axles in, and then we'll do the transmission fluid, suspension, rotors, calipers, and we're done. So let's go ahead. We're gonna walk back here and grab the axles really quick. All right, got the axle and axle bolts. Cool. Let's slap this in. Alrighty, we got the trans axle and the axle in. Actually on both sides. Low key, the trans axle is being an absolute bitch. I don't know why I could not get those 3 volts in. This car always amazes me. It somehow finds ways to make a job that should only be like 10 minutes, like an hour. But the good news is, if you'll come over here, you will see the amazing work that Carter has done. He's got the axle into the spindle and the coilovers connected. This side's pretty much just ready for rotors, calipers, and honestly the ABS sensor, and then we can go ahead and put the wheel on. We will have to torque down that axle nut later. So let's go take a look on the other side. And as you see over here, we gotta do the exact same thing we did on the other side. We're gonna have to put this axle through the spindle, get the spindle connected up here, and then we can work on just rotors and calipers as well. So we're gonna go ahead and get that done real quick, and then we'll catch right back up with you guys in just a minute. Well, friends, we are on literally the home stretch. Carter's putting on the passenger side wheel. We have tightened everything down, putting everything back together. We gotta get the driver's side wheel as well. And the very, very last thing is the air intake. And honestly, we're gonna be ready here for the first start in what should have been like 3 days, but it was actually like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, two weeks, 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, just waiting on parts and stuff took honestly a week at that time. Really praying that I did everything fine. So we're starting up the car here for the first time in 2.5 weeks, and I really wish I would be starting this up like 3 days after I started the project, but I can't complain. We took our time, did everything right, so not nervous. I think everything's gonna be fine. A little bit nervous, but. What's the first gear?
Wait, hold on. You have the clutch pull again? Oh yeah, you're good. You're good. They're not spinning. They're smoking. Shut it off.
What's smoking?
Something is. Oh.
Oh god, damn it!
If you guys can see this right here, this is a large puddle of oil. What do we do?
I think the Reddit page was correct. Okay, guys. Had an oil leak on my car. It was coming from the oil pressure switch. Now, the oil pressure switch, like half the threads were still sticking out. So I thought to myself, okay, I've seen K-series motors before. The oil pressure switch is supposed to be like flush with the block. So I took a ratchet, a short ratchet by the way, and it wasn't very tight, but I tightened it down until it was flush. Apparently, if you over torque the pressure switches, there's a chance that you could crack the aluminum block. With that really big puddle of oil, I think there's a chance I might have cracked my block. Oh.
In typical Tuners Collective fashion, we have turned a 3-day job into a 2-week job into a 2.5-week job.
So Tuan's supposed to be pulling up here with a new car. I think you guys will like it. It's pretty cool. Should be here any minute now. Oh, I see it. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, this isn't my first time seeing this car, by the way, but it's pretty mental. Yo! Damn! What's up, my boy? How you doing, bro? Yo, crazy car, bro.
Yo, thanks, bro.
This is so sick.
My neighbor's car, bro.
Oh, is it your neighbor's car, bro?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I totally forgot. So him and I kind of coordinated this so we could shoot this and everything, but nobody else knows about this at all. So we're about to go meet up with the whole gang at Christian's house. We're basically just gonna pull up in this thing and we're gonna get the reaction of everybody. The RTR wheels, man. I cannot get over these things. They look so much better in the light. The first time I saw this, it was pretty dark outside. And it's not NA, is it?
It's not NA. You know, I have to stick with the positive displacement blowers from the boost thing. So this also has a 2.3 blower on it, which they won't know about the first time we're gonna pull up. We're gonna say it's NA, but they'll see it and figure out that it is boosted when we hop on the highway. But for now, we're gonna say it's NA, but you guys are the first to know that it is boosted.
The exhaust sounds awesome. He took me for a spin. It pulls like a freight train. And I think the supercharger really does help with the sound too. It's pretty sweet. We're gonna get a quick little rundown from Tuan on what's been done to this thing, because as you guys can see, it is definitely not stock.
I'm gonna pop the hood for you guys real quick. Let's see. Bang. Damn. Gen 1 Coyote. As you can see, it has a VMP Gen 2R supercharger, which is a 2.3 liter TVS supercharger. Right now, it's on a 79mm pulley, so it's pushing about 10 pounds of boost. But that's for the power adder. I'm gonna take you guys over here to the wheel setup. As you can see here, we got some RTR wheels, which I think are pretty fire. This car also has the track package, so it's got Brembos, nice rotors, and you go over to the driver's side, we got a digital gauge, which I'll show later, has 0 to 60, G-force meter, and all that stuff. So take a look right here. That's all digital, but these two are analog. And then it also has a aftermarket Dynavin screen, which is pretty elite, because I can get CarPlay on that. Oh yeah, exhaust system, how could I forget? So the exhaust system in this car is a catless X pipe, so when you get high up in the RPMs, it gets pretty freaking loud. It also has GT500 mufflers and shorty hitters, but I don't really know what brand they are. That's pretty much it. I gotta lower it a little bit more, because low-key on monster truck suspension. But yeah, and yeah, it's got this too. This is the California Special Wing, and yeah, I think that's it.
filling up real quick, and then we're gonna go get some food with the boys, meet up with them, and get their reactions and see what they think about the car. Sounds so good. Sounds so good. This is my favorite sounding Coyote, I think. So all the rest sound like f***ing shit. I hate to say it, but it's true.
Yes, sir. Well, there's our first victim. Hello, Austin.
I knew it. I knew it. And I told him he was a liar. I told him he was a liar. I hate this kid. Hello.
I knew it.
What's up, boys?
I knew it. I knew it. I literally knew it.
For the record, he didn't know shit, bro. He thought Tom was getting a car too much, bro. He didn't know anything. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, bro. I told you, bro. I would pull up in something, bro.
I knew it.
I knew it. You didn't fool me.
I did fool you.
said yesterday.
What do you think, Dylan?
This thing's sick. Will it be the first Coyote that I ever heard that doesn't sound like fucking shit?
I think it will. I
guess
think
we'll
it
see.
will. I think it will.
Did Twan buy it off his neighbor?
Or is it his neighbor's car?
Hey, can you please make it not sound like shit like all the other Coyotes out
Is there anything done to it?
Bro, your shift knob's on.
Thank the Lord. I wish you would have just told me this was yours. I knew it. I literally knew it. I literally pulled up to Twan's house like, I don't know, that was like last weekend. And I'm like, this is your car, isn't it? And he's like, no, it's not. And I'm like, that's a little too random for your owner or your neighbor who has a Scat Pack to just get a S197. So I knew all along. I knew.
Yo, for the record, he didn't know shit.
I literally knew. As soon as I pulled up, I pulled up to his house and I see a 1314 with a temp tag. I'm like, yeah, okay. I just couldn't piece together why, like, I don't know, whatever.
Dude, you guys were driving down the road. You were literally like at the end of the road, and Christian's like, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. It's funny.
Yo, get out of my car, bro. Someone's stealing this shit.
Bro, what kind of clown is this? Got a short shifter? What is happening right now?
Yo, get out of my car. Yo, chill with my MT82, bro.
Yo, we out here setting off alarms. Yo, he's setting off alarms, bro.
Alright, so when you getting boost?
Like in the next 3 years, hopefully.
Burnouts after this?
Bro, I'm not doing burnouts in this thing, bro. Come on now, bro. It's too nice to do burnouts, bro.
It is too nice to do burnouts. We may have to do some runs or something. We will see. All right, we're gonna go get some food. We'll catch you guys as soon as we're done eating. All right, boys, it's time to run the new Mustang versus the Mustang. And we have another boosted Coyote that's gonna be joining us for the cruise today. Yeah, we're gonna hop out on the highway here in just a minute. And there's the other Mustang. Oh wait, no, that's Christian, right? The first one. Oh yeah. Yeah. All right, let's roll. All right, highways were pretty busy, so we're gonna give it a little minute to sit here, and then we might go back out and run it again in a bit. Actually, not even run it again. We didn't even run to begin with.
The boosted Mustangs are out.
Got the 360 cam all set up and ready to go. Damn, yo, I got that on the 360 cam too.
all right. It's all right. We got a few mods we're about to do, then we're heading back to the dyno. So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 600.
600, and then it's bye-bye S197.
Too many Mustangs. I would really prefer for there to be like a cool car out.
Yo, that's for you and me, bro. The cool cars, you and me.
Yeah. Big thing is coming soon, by the way.
Making out.
I'm okay.
Yeah. We need 4 cylinders out. We need 4 bangers out. We need
Turbo 4 bangers
to humble all of these people. I just can't have it, and Kyle can't have it either.
I can't stand it anymore.
And that's
man.
why I got a bigger turbo than Kyle, by the way. It's
Okay,
because I couldn't
a wee bit. You guys will see soon. That's exactly how Chris reacted. You guys should have seen the other night. He was in the Civic. I bulldozed on him. We did a 60-year-old. I yapped him, and he goes, "What the hell is wrong with you?" He stuck his head out the window and went, "What the fuck is done to that thing?" How you feeling, bro? It's all for fun. There's always bigger fish in the sea.
It's all for fun when you hide what you've got done.
Hey, it's the rage baiting treatment. Everybody's got to go through it at least once.
That's bullshit.
Yo, good race though. Good race though. Hell yeah. Oh, so exactly what I thought happened. I cracked the block officially. I checked it out yesterday. So this car's only supposed to be up on the jack stands for 3 days, turned into 2 weeks. And now it's probably gonna be down for another month. Taking this opportunity to finally upgrade the motor, something that I always wanted to do, but just didn't know when. And now I have that question answered. So to keep things straight and fair, I did not crack the block. I'm pretty sure it was already cracked. I was putting very minimal torque on the oil pressure switch, and I think I just expanded the crack. But either way, doesn't matter. The facts are the facts. Gotta get a new motor. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go down and hit that like and subscribe button. Do it for Twan's Mustang, because that shit is super cool, super sick. And we're gonna hopefully get some more races and runs out of that in the future, more content out of that too. That's enough talking. Smash the like and subscribe button. You guys already know what to do. I'll catch you guys on another episode of me fixing this hunk of junk dump piece of Honda shit. Peace.